G'day, I'm Pat Mannix, and today I'm talking to you as the man in the street with a little bit of tax advice. So whatever I say on this video is not advice. Go off and talk to your lender, your financial advisor, your private wealth person, your tax person. Talk to everyone else, but this is not advice. Here we go. Talking self-managed super fund lending here. Quite a few years ago, I did calculations on having a geared property within super versus a high quality managed fund portfolio. And these are the results. It's not advice, but you can listen to it and see what you think. What I did was I ran a model where I kept the parameters of the returns both from a capital perspective and a revenue perspective on the property and the managed fund in a self-managed super fund the same. So again, we're talking a geared property, a property in super with a loan, and then a standard high quality managed fund with a combination of shares, property, etc. in it, which is not geared. So assuming I used about a 3% return, revenue return on the managed fund, and a 3% rental yield on the property, about 6 to 7% compound capital growth over those portfolios over a 10 and a 20-year period. And what happens is, assuming you've got those exactly the same, the power of the lending and the power of the tax benefits within a self-managed super fund means that that geared property, you are going to be about a third better off, about 33% better off. Now, there are all sorts of assumptions in there, folks. Probably the number one thing is that you've bought the right property that's going to give you at least a 3% yield every year and a 7% compound capital growth. I'm the man in the street. They're the numbers that I did. I'm a tax guy as well. I'm not giving you advice, but if you get the right property, 33.33% better off. Go and talk to your people, talk to anyone else. They're the numbers. I did them objectively, but this is not advice. So go and do it yourself. See ya.